Hello, Hashi Richards here with another video. My office phone number 407-476-5320. 407-476-5320. You can catch me all over social media on Facebook at Hashi Richards-Lawyer and all over the other social media channels at Hashi Richards. If you want to read more about me, you can go to my website, hashirichards.com. So if you've been following along, we've been talking about VAWA, right? So VAWA is the Violence Against Women's Act. And it doesn't only apply to women, but also men too. And in the immigration world, VAWA is used to self-petition if you have a qualifying relationship, and in that relationship, you are suffering from extreme cruelty and or physical abuse. And it's unfortunate, but it is a reality for many people. And so there is an option for you using VAWA to not have to rely on your spouse or your adult son or daughter or your parent, right, if you're a child, to obtain deferred action or a green card, right? Again, a lot of that cycle of abuse or emotional abuse, physical abuse, humiliation, a lot of those aspects, a lot of those characteristics of these type of relationships also involve the relative holding your immigration status against you or threatening you with it, right? And so this VAWA allows you to not have to rely on them and actually be able to self-petition on your own. And so yesterday we talked about, for example, a spousal petition, right? Where you were married to or are married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, proving that you were married and proving that that marriage was a bona fide marriage, right? And even in the circumstance of thinking that you were married, but legally you weren't due to bigamy. And so that's one of the aspects you have to prove, that you were married and that it was a bona fide marriage. And if not, that you legitimately thought that it was one, right? And so today we'll talk about the good moral character requirement. So if you're petitioning, you have to prove that you're a person of good moral character. And interestingly enough, the immigration laws don't define what good moral character is. What they do though is lay out statutory bars that would bar you from this good moral character requirement if you have done any of these things, right? So for example, being a habitual drunkard, being involved in prostitution, or being convicted of certain offenses, characterized as lacking moral turpitude, right? And so you'll have to prove this if you're going to be petitioning under VAWA and submitting police reports, like an FBI report or a police clearance letter, letters from family and friends showing you're a person of good moral character. All those support your application. All right, so we'll be back again tomorrow with another video going over another requirement for VAWA. You can catch any of my prior videos again on my YouTube channel. And otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Good night.